हम सब एक फैमिली से आते हैं, हमारी फैमिली की एक मिनिमम थ्रेशोल्ड इनकम होती है। थ्रेशोल्ड इनकम के अंदर हमें अपने डे टू डे एक्सपेंसेस मिनिमाइज करने पड़ते हैं या डे टू डे एक्सपेंसेस कंपनसेट करने पड़ते हैं। Clear? You have to pay your school fees or college fees. You have to pay for your day-to-day expenses. For that, you need money. So, your parent or you arrange the money by putting some extra effort or by doing some extra work. Clear? So what? Input and output should be balanced. Input and output should be balanced. कहते हैं ना, जितना इनकम आया अगर उससे कम हमने एक्सपेंडिचर किया, then we would have surplus in our hand and we save it for our future. If the income is less and expenditure is more, then what would happen? There would be a deficit. There would be a deficit. Then what would we do? We borrow money from our neighbor, from our relatives, from our acquaintances, जो लोग हमें जानते हैं उनसे हम पैसा बोरो करते हैं, ठीक? And if we repeat it again and again, over and again, what would happen? We simply low down the reputation of our family. We simply low down the credibility of our system. Take it on national level. Take it on national level. Today, India is day by day decreasing their denomination value of their currency. Every day, the price of rupees is decreasing as compared to the dollar prices. Why it is happening? Because we, India, intake more and export very less. Clear? In India, we import more and we export very less. What does it mean? We are securing low income but having more liability. Suppose you are using mobile phone that is manufactured in some other countries. They won't accept your Indian currency. If you are buying Vivo phone or Apple phone or Sensui or Samsung or whatsoever, other than Lava or Micromax, because these mobile phones are manufactured in India. So, if you are purchasing any mobile phone that is manufactured by the foreign countries or overseas countries, then you have to pay certain amount of money because of that instrument that you have purchased. So what they won't accept Indian currency. What they will accept? Dollar. So the India has to pay equivalent amount of money in terms of dollar to that country. So whatever surplus they are having in their forex reservoir, they keep on decreasing if the demand increases. If I talk about today's transportation, we consume more petroleum product, and we all know the petroleum product doesn't produce in India. Only 10 to 12% or 20% it is produced within the country, and rest 80% is import from the oil producing eastern countries. Clear? OPEC. Naam suna hai? Why? Because we are having more dependency on petrol or diesel or gasoline products. Because if we talk about we all peoples, we used to take transportation either by public transport or by using on private transportation. We need petrol, diesel and CNG, compressed natural gas, and we import these things from OPEC nations. और अमेरिका ने क्या किया था? अमेरिका ने बहुत पहले मिडिल ईस्ट में सऊदी अरब से एक डील साइन की थी, जिसमें उन्होंने कहा था कि अगर आप कभी भी किसी भी कंट्रीज को ऑयल का ट्रांसफर, सेल एंड परचेज करते हैं तो आप उसको डॉलर में कीजिए. That's why the dollar is too much powerful, because it is in demand everywhere. there is demand and supply. Clear? अगर demand ज़्यादा होगी और supply कम, then what would happen? The price will increase. Clear? That's why everybody wants dollar, whether it's India, whether it's Pakistan, any country of the world needs dollar to do what? Business, to exchange the currencies. So dollar most in demand as compared to the other currencies. That's why they are strengthening every day. Clear? Now, if I talk about petroleum product, we are depending on different countries. If we talk about PC, you all are having your PC, laptops at your home. Clear? Whatever operating system you are having in your PC or laptop or even Windows, you didn't manufacture, you simply use it. Clear? You are consumer. You buy that product from where? From other country or US, United States of America, Windows, Bill Gates. Clear? Apple, iOS, US, America. So, if in India we have a population of 140 crore, and out of that, half of the population would have PC and laptop at their home, that what means 80 crore consumers are paying huge amount of money to America for using their Windows. Clear? So, we are the most prominent consumers. We are the most prominent consumers for throughout the world. हम सबसे बड़े consumers हैं. अब घर में बच्चे अगर ज्यादा हो जाए, इनकम कम हो, तो क्या होता है? We have to make some compromises with our living standards. Clear? The same thing is India is facing, because India is not producing that things that could be exported at that level where the intake of money, our import becomes less than export. Whatever we are using, even we are wearing a watch that comes from the China. Clear? So the Indian government has decided we should seed a innovative culture, a entrepreneurial culture at 3 different levels. If we talk about school, there is a system that is called School Innovation Cell, या School Innovation Council, that comes under the Atal Innovation Mission. वहाँ जब हम स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाते हैं, तो हम ये पढ़ाते हैं, whatever you are learning, you should apply that knowledge in a practical way. To develop a new product, to develop a new services. I damn sure the people, those who are studying in class 6, 7, 8 or 9 or 12, they are not mature enough. Even you guys are not mature enough. Clear? Because you are bound to stay here. You are not sit here by your will. आप यहाँ अपनी मर्जी से नहीं बैठे, आप जबरदस्ती बैठे. That is the universal truth. I know, because I have also passed with the same age. Clear? So, until or unless we didn't develop the ecosystem that put towards you, towards the innovation, towards the entrepreneurial skill, you wouldn't know the knowledge. How would you cope up with the upcoming challenges in the future? If I talk about, I am the being of management faculty, I can give you some tips about the entrepreneurship. But do you ever thought the people, those who have having the pacemaker within their heart, who have developed that pacemaker? Because that pacemaker is related to somewhere the functioning of heart. That is somewhere related to the functioning of, it's somewhere related to the biological system. Clear? And that have an integrated circuit. Do you think the people, those who have studied biology, can develop integrated circuit? ऐसा है क्या? So who have developed that integrated circuit that replaces the sino-auricular node? Sino-auricular node is known as the heart of heart. Who originate the heartbeat? Clear? तो किसने बनाया होगा? So that is known as competency-based educational learning, practical-based experimental learning. The people, those who are having strong biological knowledge, and they know the sino-auricular node fails to construct the regular heartbeat. If we plant some chip or any instrument, those can regulate the heartbeats, we can save the human life. So what they did, they approached to somebody, those who are dealing with the designing of circuit. Clear? Both the people sit together and they come up with the idea that is integrated circuit that can generate the regular heartbeat if sino-auricular node fails. Clear? अब उस पेस मेकर में आप मोबाइल यूज करते हो ना, it needs electricity. It needs electricity. Every day you recharge your mobile twice or thrice. Clear? Because the battery drain as you use. Similarly, that integrated circuit also needs energy to operate. Clear? That needs also energy to operate. How do you get the energy? क्या वो पेस मेकर हम निकाल के उसमें सेल डाल के दोबारा रख लेते हैं? Is it feasible? So you have to develop that kind of thinking if you want to become innovative. They developed the mechanism by which the sodium potassium pump which is running within your body, they generate or provide optimum level of electricity to that pacemaker to keep on continuously running and regenerate the heartbeats for your hearts. So being a management student, I know this much of terminology. So learning should not be limited to give the exam only. Whatever you have learned, you should apply that knowledge. You should apply that knowledge on a practical ground. Suppose we talk about the mood regulating hormones. Do you ever heard the term hormones? तो काम यही है. Clear? First one is serotonin, second one is dopamine, third one is endorphins, fourth one is phenylethylamine, sixth one is oxytocin, and seventh one is ghrelin. These hormones regulates the human brain, their mood, their appetite, their sleep. How to get the serotonin? Serotonin कहाँ मिलता है? You are pharmaceutical students. Pardon? Chest में? Let them hammer. Let them hammer. Because if I am lenient with my students, then I am not supposed to be a good teacher. In sunlight, whenever you throw out your body exposed to the sun, your body starts producing serotonin. That serotonin regulates your learning ability, your cognitive skills. Clear? इसके अलावा banana is the most important source, केला, to get the serotonin. Plums. Clear? Tomatoes, avocados, ये सारे जो fruits हैं, ये serotonin देते हैं. Clear? आपने देखा होगा जो लोग डिप्रेशन में होते हैं, वो अंधेरे में रहना पसंद करते हैं. They always throw themselves in a dark room because they doesn't want serotonin. Serotonin उनकी body में नहीं होता. Clear? That's why the light is required to develop serotonin. The second one is dopamine. That is neurotransmitter, hormone. Axon hillock जानते हो? नहीं. क्या होता है axon hillock?
एग्जाम के हिसाब से इनिशियल पॉइंट होता है उसी को एग्जाम hillock.
साइट्रॉन से जिस पॉइंट से एक्सॉन कनेक्टेड होता है that is called axon hillock. One citron connects with other citron through a process. May I know the process? I am management faculty. I am not the pharmaceutical industry, but I know. In that practical world, your knowledge should not be limited to a particular domain. You have to apply the knowledge you have learned or skill you have learned in different domain. Whatever is your problem is my business. You came here in IIMT to get educated. You want some quality education. That's why you adopted. So your problem was to get educated. And for that, I charge a handsome amount of money in terms of fees. So Dr. Mayor Agarwal have conceptualized your problem and he delivered a solution. So he is entrepreneur. He is entrepreneur. So whatever is your problem is my business. But we have to deal your problem or provide the solution of your problem in all ethical grounds. Clear? We develop the value, we communicate the value, and we deliver the value. Okay? हम सबसे पहले value generate करेंगे, फिर value communicate करेंगे, then we will deliver the value. Clear? जैसे आप कोई भी product खरीदते हैं market से, clear? उस प्रोडक्ट के पीछे आपका एक बिलीफ सिस्टम काम करता है. That belief system, if I am buying the product to solve my this problem, I would get the benefited. Clear? Somebody purchased the mobile phone of Apple. Somebody purchased the mobile phone of Nokia. Clear? Somebody, the moderate level people like me, buy the phone that is come in intermediate range, neither too cost nor too cheap, moderate level phones. But if I talk about the prima facie, the primary function of that phone is what? To get connected. To get connected with our family, to get connected with our loved ones. Clear? So, whenever you go to your college or your coaching, the people, those who are staying at your home, your parents, they want to get connected with you. If you get late, what they do? They simply call you on your mobile phone. So that problem, to remain in connected with you in your absence, generate a device that is called mobile phone. So that need of mobile phone bound you to purchase the mobile phone. अब mobile phone मैंने तीन बताए, Nokia, Apple or Vivo, Xiaomi and what? What is the prima facie? The first one is to get connected. अगर मैं Nokia का फोन यूज करता हूँ और मेरे को कोई कॉल करता है, I will receive a call or not? Yes, clear? If I am having Vivo phone and somebody calling me, would I receive a call or not? Yes, if I am having Apple phone and somebody is calling me, would I receive a call or not? Yes, so what is the difference? Why the people are paying more amount of money to Apple for the same calls that can be easily compensated with the Nokia phone? Why?
get more feature.
To get
More features.
more feature, you get the same feature in Vivo and Xiaomi also. Even you get more number of feature as compared to Apple. Then why you have not purchased the Xiaomi or Vivo phone or the company those who are based on Android? Let me talk. Brand value. A belief system, a brand value, a perceived value. That if I am purchasing the product of that particular brand have earned a reputation, and that reputation makes you to pay extra for the same services. Clear? वो बिलीफ सिस्टम कि मैं अगर इस प्रोडक्ट का इस कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट खरीदता हूं तो इस कंपनी के प्रोडक्ट में मुझे फैसिलिटी के साथ साथ एक रिलायबिलिटी मिलेगी, जल्दी खराब नहीं होगा, आफ्टर सेल सर्विसेज अच्छी हैं. क्लियर? तो ये ब्रांड वैल्यू जब आप क्रिएट करते हो तो उसके हिसाब से आप सेम सर्विसेज के ज्यादा पैसे देते हो. क्लियर? अब आते हैं हम, ये जो आपका यहां पर 3 शब्द है, TRL, IRL, MRL. If I talk about TRL, the word TRL was first used by the NASA. NASA ने सबसे पहले इस शब्द को यूज किया था, that is technology readiness level. Then the second one is MR, manufacturing readiness level. These words used by USDRO, Defense Research Development or Department. US Defense Research Department used the term MR. IRL stand for Investment Readiness Level. अब मैंने बताया, जैसे मैंने आपको अभी एक एग्जांपल देता हूं, डोपामाइन एक हार्मोन है. अगर आपकी बॉडी में डोपामाइन कम बनता है तो उससे आपको एक डिजीज होती है, दैट कॉल्स पार्किंसन डिजीज. क्लियर? अब इस डोपामाइन को मैं सिंथेटिकली प्रोड्यूस कर सकता हूं प्लांट से. उस प्लांट से मैं इसको प्रोड्यूस करके मार्केट में सेल आउट करता हूं. क्लियर? तो इट्स ए बिजनेस. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द scalability of that business. How do I produce dopamine in a biochemical lab? What would be the gradient of or raw material through which I can develop the dopamine in biochemical lab? Tyrosine is the amino acid through which you can develop the dopamine, and that is easily available in plants. Clear? अब आपको देखना है कि पार्किंसन डिजीज का, जैसे मैं एक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूं, आपने प्रॉब्लम फाइंड आउट कर लिया कि पार्किंसन डिजीज इंडिया में एक ऐसी बीमारी है जो लार्ज स्केल पे है. They have more number of people, those who are in the need of dopamine. Clear? Now it is your problem. We have more number of people, those who are looking for dopamine because they are suffering from Parkinson disease. This is the problem statement. As an entrepreneur, what you have to think? How could I solve the problem of these people, those who are suffering from Parkinson disease? They need dopamine. Do they have any other substrate that can replace dopamine? Yes. Endorphins, phenylethylamine. This is also. So what you have to do? You have to think about the problem, and after defining the problem, you have to find out the solutions. You will choose one solution? No. You have to find out plethora of solution, alternative of solution, and out of alternatives, you have to choose the best suited alternative that will give you the competitive advantage. बहुत सारे solution आपको एक साथ सोचने पड़ेंगे. You have to think about the worst scenario case. Suppose you are chasing your dream. You are chasing your dream and you simply fall flat to your face. मुंह के बल गिर गया. Then what would be happening? Worst case scenario. What would be the alternative? And how much time it would take to overcome from that loss? You have to take the calculated risk. Clear? अब मैंने प्रॉब्लम डिफाइन कर लिया, अल्टरनेटिव देख लिया. क्लियर? अब अल्टरनेटिव में से मैंने ये देखा कि ये वाला अल्टरनेटिव ज्यादा फिजिबल है. जैसे मैं बात करूं आपकी ग्लूकोज फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? क्लियर? एटमॉस्फेयर में कार्बन है, हाइड्रोजन है, ऑक्सीजन है, ठीक? नाइट्रोजन भी है, प्रोटीन्स बनाने का काम आता है. तो ये अपने आप बन के टपकता रहे, हम सारे मुंह खोल के खड़े हो जाते हैं. ना आपको पढ़ने की जरूरत हो, ना मुझे पढ़ाने की जरूरत हो. But is it feasible? So, conceptualizing is something different, and to check the feasibility is something. मैं जिस चीज को conceptualize कर रहा हूँ, whether it is feasible, it is practically feasible or not. कंसेप्ट तो मैंने सोच लिया, बहुत अच्छा कंसेप्ट है. क्लियर? कि बारिश के टाइम पे ग्लूकोज भी अपने आप बन के टपकता रहेगा, कोई पढ़ेगा नहीं, कोई काम नहीं करेगा, ना कोई पढ़ाएगा. लेकिन क्या ये फिजिबल है? We have to check our concept on feasible scale. How much it is feasible. Clear? So, to conceptualize, this is TRL1, Technology Readiness Level 1. Clear? Then, after conceptualizing, what kind of previous idea or basic knowledge will work behind that concept? That is called TR level 2. Designing a sketch, writing the postulate. Clear? Then come to the hypothesis. जो रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए, जो स्केच चाहिए, उसको वैलिडेट करो. क्लियर? दैट इज कॉल्ड TRL3. ये चीजें आपकी कॉलेज लेवल पे बहुत आसानी से हो जाती है. ठीक? नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. फर्स्ट देखो, मेरे को खांसी है, गला है, बोला नहीं जा रहा है, नहीं. बट what a motive I do have. I do have a motive to deliver a talk to my student so that my student should reach to that place where I couldn't reach. एक टीचर की अभिलाषा ये होती है कि जहां पर वो नहीं पहुंचा, वहां उसके विद्यार्थी पहुंचे. और टीचर कभी नहीं मरता. टीचर अपने विद्यार्थियों में जिंदा रहता है. Whatever I have learned my teacher, I am simply delivering that thought to you. And whatever I will deliver to you, you will deliver the same thought to the upcoming generation. Clear? So, you find out the problem, you define the alternatives, you find out the best suited alternatives, then you get to the lab, you test it. That is called TRL level 4. ये TRL level, टेक्नोलॉजी रेडीनेस लेवल 4 तक आप कॉलेज में, यूनिवर्सिटी में, स्कूल्स में कर सकते हो, क्योंकि इंफ्रा अवेलेबल होता है. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. नेक्स्ट 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 नेक्स्ट. Please. हंसो मत, अभी तुम्हारे पास ही आ रहा हूँ। हाँ, बस 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 बस। For first 1, 2, 3, clear? Where you can check the technology readiness level very easily. But the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, where the things become too much crucial, where you have been consistently hammered by the investors. Because to set up a business, you need a capital, a handsome amount of money. You need a land, you need a robust machinery, you need a laboratory. My dear friend, even a glass of water comes at the cost of 50 paisa or 1 rupees. Nothing comes free of cost. अभी यहाँ एडमिशन लेने आए थे, एक बार नौकरी के लिए भी आ जाना. The moment you will come for job, you will have to face the interview panel. In the interview panel, you will realize how difficult it is to grab the position in IIMT as faculty when I came here to get admitted in pharmaceutical college. So, TRL1, TRL2, TRL3 में आप कॉलेज में बैठे हैं, फैकल्टीज हैं, नहीं भी करोगे काम चल जाएगा. But when you will go to the practical world, the investor, angel investor, venture capitalist will keep on asking, what is the basic proof behind your ideology? How much time I would take to get my money back? 10 साल, 15 साल, कब आप मेरा पैसा मुझे वापस करोगे? That is called ROI, return of investment. Then challenges, whatever I conceptualized, that won't be happen overnight. एक रात में नहीं क्या, कल सुबह आज हमने आप पे मैंने TRL1 बताया, कल आपने कंपनी खोल दिया IIMT के बाद. ऐसा है क्या? We have to keep on learning. And my dear friend, life is full of experiments. Every day we do experiments. Sometimes we fail, sometimes we succeed. Clear? So 4, 5, 6, 7 is measured in a practical environment where the people, those who not associated with you, they will check your confidence, they will check your previous knowledge, they will check your background, whether I am putting my money in your company, what kind of basic idea do you have, what kind of background do you have, what kind of technical specification you know, how could you tolerate the market challenges, what kind of USP you are having within you where you can accelerate your businesses. And there are so many substitutes are available in the market. How could you compete with that substitute? Clear? So technology levels 4, 5, 6, 7 in which commercialization. What is the difference between invention and innovation? Anybody? बोर हो रहे हो तो बता देना, बंद कर दूंगा मैं. ये नहीं कि राम आम खाता है तो भी ठीक, राम आम खाती है तो भी ठीक, राम आम खाओ चू तो भी ठीक. बोर हो रहे हो तो बता देना. What is the difference between innovation and invention? Who invented the bulb? Why we could not calling it the bulb innovated by Thomas Alva Edison? Why we are calling it invented? Because invention, until or unless commercialized, it is not called innovation. Invention का जब commercial use होने लगता है, तब वो innovation कहलाता है. आपने कोई चीज खोज करके अपनी जेब में रख ली और उसका कॉमर्शियलाइजेशन नहीं किया, कोई प्रॉफिट अर्न नहीं किया, कोई रेवेन्यू जनरेट नहीं किया, तो वो इनोवेशन नहीं हुआ, वो क्या है? सो कॉमर्शियलाइजेशन, marketing and sales research, customer feedback. Suppose you developed a most sophisticated product. Clear? अब आपके प्रोडक्ट की जरूरत किसको है? पहले आपने ये सोचा, आपने बना दिया. Clear? Suppose this is a winter season, and in winter season we need some woolen stuff to protect ourselves from the cold wave. Clear? And in that time, if I try to sell shorts and t-shirt, and I'm preparing short and t-shirt continuously, do you think that I can sell? So what I'm doing? I'm simply creating the inventory. I'm creating the inventory. मेरे पास पैसा था, वो पैसा मैंने ब्लॉक कर दिया कपड़ा खरीदने में, बनाने में, सैलरी देने में. प्रोडक्ट मेरा बनके तैयार है, मार्केट में कोई खरीदार नहीं है, पैसा था, ब्लॉक कर दिया. क्लियर? मार्केट से पैसा आपकी कंपनी में आ नहीं रहा क्योंकि सामान आपका बिक नहीं रहा. What would happen? You will feel the liquidity crisis. कैश इन हैंड नहीं होगा, क्या करोगे? कॉम्प्रोमाइज करोगे. You will low down your product prices. Again, people are not willing to buy because they doesn't require it. They doesn't because they need woolen clothes. गर्मियों में सर्दी के कपड़े बेचोगे और सर्दियों में गर्मी के बिकेंगे. शमशान घाट के बाहर अगर शादी का जोड़ा बेचोगे कोई खरीदेगा? तो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द मार्केट रिसर्च. हाउ मेनी पीपल नीड आवर प्रोडक्ट और सर्विसेज? डू दे रियली नीड और इट इज आर्टिफिशियल डिमांड? Do they really need or it is an artificial demand? If there is a really need and you have developed that product, it will go to the market by all in all. वो same time बिक जाएगा. Clear? So you have to do market research. In market research, you have to find out the need and requirement of the customer. After need and requirement of the customer analysis, you have to modify your product according to their need. Clear? Then, first, you have to launch your product as a market penetration. That is called market penetration. Market penetration में हमको free samples देने होते हैं. देते हो नहीं देते? क्यों देते हो? To create a brand value amongst the customer's mind. Clear? कस्टमर के दिमाग में अपने प्रोडक्ट के लिए एक जगह बनाना. You occupy some spaces in the customer's mind. Clear? जब वो आपका प्रोडक्ट इस्तेमाल करते हैं, they got some type of feedback. It may be a good feel factor or it may be worst feel factor. If they have a goodwill factor, feel good factor, they will communicate one to next. Word of mouth publicity. A demand would be created in the market and you would be able to sell your product. Otherwise, अब मैं बात करता हूँ प्रॉक्टर एंड गैम्बल की, मैं बात करता हूँ कोलगेट की, पेप्सोडेंट की, रिन की. क्लियर? आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट थम्स अप, कोका कोला. अगर 250 चैनल हैं तो हर चैनल पे हर 15 मिनट बाद उनके विज्ञापन क्यों आते हैं? क्या करते हैं पब्लिसिटी का, वही तो मैं जानता हूँ। They make you bound to see their advertisement again and again, over and again. Why? Because they want to occupy the space that they have captured in your brain all the times. Out of sight, out of mind. मल्लिकार्जुन साहब यहाँ नहीं है, एक हफ्ता हो गया, 10 दिन बाद, 20 दिन बाद, 25 दिन बाद, 1 साल बाद मल्लिकार्जुन साहब जब नहीं है यहाँ पर, लोग भूल जाएंगे। क्लियर? सेम थिंग, मार्केट में निर्माण नहीं है? सो आउट ऑफ साइट, आउट ऑफ माइंड। आपको रिकॉल कराना है, आई एम इन द मार्केट, you have to check your presence. Clear? Why Narendra Modi again doing their branding? Again the same thing, the concept. He wants to occupy the spaces in your brain that I am your prime minister, and without me India is nothing. And they have created a dilemma and they have succeeded. Clear? So that is called branding, marketing, sales. Now, TR level 4, 5, 6, 7. Suppose you developed a product, but your productivity cost is too high. Your productivity cost is high. So again, after calculating your productivity cost, you will include some marginal profit, and then you will launch your product. Clear? अगर आपका प्रोडक्ट कस्टमर पॉकेट फ्रेंडली नहीं होगा तो क्या लोग खरीद पाएंगे? So you have to make your product at that cost where it could be sellable. Where it could be sellable. The next one is better product, higher performance, and more sustainable. Clear? So technology 4, 5, 6, 7 is the most crucial level on which your product, your services would be tested by the angel investor. Angel investor वो होते हैं जिनके पास पैसा होता है और वो आपके कंपनी में पैसा लगाते हैं, प्रॉफिट अर्न करते हैं। क्लियर? दैट कॉल्ड एंजल इन्वेस्टर। वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट क्या करते हैं? एंजल इन्वेस्टर और वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट में क्या अंतर है? एंजल इन्वेस्टर आप पे भरोसा करता है, वो आपकी पॉलिसी को हाईजैक नहीं करता, आपको डिसीजन लेने देता है। वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट को मालूम है कि मैं पैसा लगा रहा हूं तो बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स की मीटिंग में मैं रहूंगा, प्रोसेस आपका होगा लेकिन डिसीजंस मेरे भी चलेंगे, प्रॉफिट अर्न करूंगा लेके बाहर निकल जाऊंगा। दैट इज कॉल्ड वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट। क्लियर? आज के लिए इतना ज्यादा है, ओवरफ्लो।